Hey everyone, just coming through today with just a little commentary, not nothing too spectacular, but just wanted to emphasize on self-love and self-care. Today I just felt myself feeling kind of low energy and feeling kind of hard to complete tasks and not even drained, but just maybe dead ass or serious or whatever it is, but I don't feel like, I don't feel extra bubbly, anything. But that's just a warning sign for myself that I need to start doing some self-care. Even when you're out here and you're showing your creativity, it's one thing to be in your creativity, but there's another thing to be in your creativity and share it. And a lot of times we share our stuff and where people don't have a chance but to view it. Some people have a choice to click on to a YouTube video or things like that, but sometimes on Instagrams people just scrolling and scrolling. Scrolling, so you catch energies that people are putting out there that you really don't or not really ready for at the time or the moment. So sometimes you might see somebody going through something on Facebook and you can't really say anything, you just pray for them. Sometimes it'll be your family members that you know that you did the best by them and they just aren't ready to receive what you did. And at those moments, I have been reminded this month and last month is to dust your feet off. If you're sharing your art, if you're sharing your creativity to people and even your ideas and they don't seem to get it, don't forget to dust your feet off. Go, when you leave that house, dust your feet off. When you because it's not a bad thing if somebody don't see your vision or know what you're doing or can't get where you're coming from. Everybody have their own dreams, their own goals, their own demons, their own business, and we all should be minding our own. So when we become like the one who want to be like, oh yeah, I had this dream, I'm going to be this person, I'm going to be a superstar, I'm going to marry a millionaire, I had a dream that I was overseer over all you guys, just stuff and attitudes like that, I believe build resentment in people, regardless if you're a good person or not, because the other person is not walking in humility and they don't know it. They're just excited to share their ideas. They are starting to learn. They still have to trust themselves, and that's why they want to share with you guys. So when you go through something and you see somebody sharing their art and it doesn't necessarily tickle your fancy, it's not supposed to all the time. Sometimes it's just there for them to express themselves the best way they know how. And if it's something that you don't care for, keep scrolling. If it's something that you don't really want to do and you're not into, keep scrolling. But don't peep at it to go talk about it. And when on the other hand, when you do realize you got those people in your circle, it's hard to realize it, but sometimes you just gotta stop it. We have to stop trying to pour our oil into people who have water in their cups. And some of them are still drinking on milk. So, you gotta protect your energy, protect yourself, and make sure that you're not allowing people to come in and just steal your energy or all the things that you've worked on within yourself. And then the first person to come out, you can spend 30 days by yourself, a month by yourself. And be careful with that first person to come around, because that person to come around right after you did a purge, right after you dealt with yourself and you had gotten to a quiet place and filled in the blanks of all the answers that you need, it'll be somebody that will come around after that. And you have to be willing to stand your ground depending on if that person is a positive person or not. It might be somebody that you have no choice but to confront. And at that point, we have to all make sure that we are standing our ground in the things that we know and believe in. And in your dark times, nobody can deny that and take that from you. Nobody can steal that from you. So yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. I just know that I enjoy sharing some things. Like I said, I've been on this journey for over 10 years. Maybe not quite 10, but in the beginning it took me some time to really accept what my process was. It took me some time to really figure it out. But now that I have figured that out, and I've dealt with some things, I still got some ruffled feathers, and I still got some iron creases, I've developed some. And people get mad when they say iron sharpens iron. People get mad at everybody who gives them the truth. People get mad at people who are not placating to their bullshit. They don't like you, okay? And if you a stand-up guy, a stand-up woman, stop worrying about why people don't like you. Stop worrying about why they have gone through so many measures to destroy you in different ways. Talk about you behind your back, defame your character, choose to be more loyal to an enemy that they know is yours than to be to you. Because it's not even, in their mind, it's not even about you. It's about their own entertainment. It's about their own entertainment. So as long as we learn to move and operate in the power that is in our being, we get to a point where it's just hard for us to even focus on too much negative. You want to focus on the positive. You got to eliminate those people. Even if you're just cutting them out your life for a week, 2 weeks, you got to get back. Then you got to be by yourself and strengthen yourself up for the next time you come and counsel with this person who is, notice, opposed to you. Opposed to your dream and want to dismiss you. And separate them people from the people who just got their own stuff going on. Okay? When you got your own stuff going on, you're not really too much into liking people pictures, liking Instagram. If you want Instagram or whatever, it's just you on there for maybe a few minutes to maybe unwind, maybe learn something, maybe do something else, and then you off, But don't get caught up in who liking your shit. Don't get caught up in who do like it. Because that's another thing. When you have some people who do like your stuff, sometimes that is just an elevation, a false sense of elevation. So when you are pure and you like your shit, you like your stuff anyway. You like the way you do your stuff. You like the way you talk. You like the way you lay your stuff down. Do it. Nobody can grant you that permission. Nobody can grant us that permission to be our best self. We are not waiting for anybody to give us permission to open a business. And if you're waiting for the people in your circle to grant you permission, you're going to die. You're going to fuck up. You're going to die. And you'll have some people that's in your circle, but they might not even be in your circle as the ones that's going to support you. That's a new form. Sometimes we got to learn to let the old circle go. And learn how to feed it from a distance. Feed them knowledge from a distance. Send them love from a distance. But don't get entangled in it. Don't allow yourself to get trampled on. And you can have a friend that's going through something with her man. You can have a friend that's going through something serious in her life, and she's just not there. So whatever things that sprue from people, we are realizing that things are happening for us and not to us. Everything. And I constantly am grateful for the things that I have and give honor and praise to the Most High through Yeshua. And I'm grateful for the Holy Spirit. I'm grateful for my ancestors. I'm grateful for the knowledge and learning how to meditate and to be one with myself. So, keep focused, keep dreaming, dream big. I dreamt when I was a teenager, and I just dreamt for enough. And I'm living in enough in blessings. This dream that I've been dreaming for the last few years is amazing. Because once you learn that you dream small and everything, you get everything. And then you be like, oh, dang. If I dream again, I'm going to start. Yeah, sometimes you got to start all over. You got to go broke. You might have to be, downsize or upsize or take a risk. Spend some extra money that you wouldn't spend. Stretch it. Stop buying the things that you know that is feeding our addictions. One of the verses that I've heard in 2020, or I believe he put it down in 2019, was by Meek Mills. He said, follow your dreams, not your addictions. And when he first said it, I wasn't really understood what he was saying, but I was able to comprehend that over the years when I found myself, oh, I want to make sure I have a couple of dollars, or let me make sure I have $500 for whatever I need it for the next couple of months. Or let me be sure that I have this when I go to the store. And you have a budget. We know we be having a budget, and sometimes we do spend the money on the things that we want and not the things that we need, or the things that can put us in position to manifest the things that we want. And when you begin to manifest, you will also see that everything you need is right in your face. You have everything you need, and all the things we need, and all the things that we have to learn to speak positive affirmations, which is why my website is called Covered, Confident, and Capable. So when you type that in, every time I write, I am covered, I am confident, I am capable. I speak different, I am different, I do things different and better, and on purpose and intentionally. So yeah, positive affirmations, letting ourselves know that all the things I need are with me. All the things that I desire and want, they are for my good, are mine already. They're on their way to me, or I have them already. I have the ability to manifest these things. And this is where we're going at within the new world. And that's why it was very important for everyone throughout this year. If you understand the spiritual realm as much as you understand the physical realm, there was some requirements in the spiritual realm. They're correlated to the physical. Like I said, when I speak to people, I'm not speaking anything to you to teach, preach. I'm for specific people. And anything I say to you is confirmation, something that the Spirit has already shared with you, something that you've already known for yourself, but just didn't articulate it, or just haven't heard anyone say it before. Maybe this is your third or fourth time hearing it. But yeah, we on the rise, no private eyes, no hesitation, no limitation. Your life is pure, and pain is real, so aim real high, then let God guide you. Stopping you. Just keep marching your ground, walking towards common ground. Holy Spirit, and get down. One love, be blessed, high vibes, vibrate high, elevation. And remember, sometimes rejection is protection. And sometimes we just need to know when to keep our goodness on the inside. Love you guys. And when you give your love out, fill yourself back up. That's how we're going to do. Moving past. And we already in the fourth quarter. I don't even know how many seconds or minutes on that game. But listen, we're about to get it. Have a blessed one.